Hello everyone and welcome back. So today's Mani tutorial is this lovely winter seal theme that we have going here. So Maniology's released a lot of winter themed plates that's really up my alley. So I know you guys are probably starting to get tired of the sea animals and stuff and the Arctic animals and snow, but I am really digging all of these snowy, icy Arctic animals. Last Tuesday we did polar bears, and now we're on seals. So this is my favorite time of year, and for the icy and blues and all of that for colors. So I love animals, and the Arctic animals like polar bears, penguins, seals and stuff like that really are a big thing for me, for ones that I like. So I apologize if you guys are getting tired of the Arctic manis for winter. I will have some Christmas ones here soon. Also, I want to mention, I did not forget about the Mani Me box. It just has not arrived yet at all. It's stayed away the last ping it had, and that was a week ago, and I haven't had any other pings, and I don't have an estimated delivery date, so I don't know when it's going to arrive, and I'm sorry that it's taken this long. It's out of my hands. This is not something I have any control over, but when it does come in, I will do the unboxing and the swatch comparisons for you guys. I am, once again, very sorry that USPS is being very slow, and they won't even so much as scan where it's at and let me know when it might potentially arrive. It's USPS. They're, especially this time of year, they're very difficult to get anything from if it's not a bill. So I apologize, guys. I am currently trying to figure out what's taking it so long, why, even though it's stayed away and should have been here already. I have no idea, but I will get the swatch comparison, the Mani inspo, and all of those things done as soon as it comes in, guys. So bear with me. I'm dealing with USPS here, and it's not a fun thing. So, okay. So to start in with the products for this Mani, I used Maniology's M547. It's one of their new plates. For the base colors on these tips, I have Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry Pride Collection Pearl Treasure on the thumb, 2 coats. I have Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Extreme Wear line Dabbler, also 2 coats on the middle and the pinky. And then I have Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel line Hypnotical. Now this one actually took 3 coats. Alright, so for the regular polishes that were used that was not the base color, I have Serene Steel by Maybelline, the Fast Gel line. I have, let me find the name on this dang thing, Kick Glass from Orly. Retrograde from Sally Hansen, the Extreme Wear line. Salon Perfect's She's a Star. I used Maniology's Smudge Free Top Coat and Seche Vite's Quick Dry Top Coat. Okay, on to the stamping polishes. They're all from Maniology. So we have Bam White B170, Delirium B233, Canterbury B524, and Asteroid B504. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the process, starting with the thumb. So we're going to go ahead and take Canterbury, and this is the only spot in which I use Canterbury. And we're going to take this image in the upper left-hand corner. lightly scrape at a hard angle. Center it as much as possible and place down. Okay, so now we're going to pick up the seals directly next to it with Delirium. Which is a bluish gray. And we're going to go ahead and fill them all in. With Asteroid. Sadly, this one does not have a layered stamp, whereas the other seals do. So we have to go in and reverse stamp the seals on this one, which is fine. Just takes a little more time and finesse. These little seals are so stinking cute. I haven't done a Penguin Manny yet this year. How unfortunate. Guys are so stinking cute. Alright, so while we're waiting for this to set up, excuse me, sorry about that, guys. While we're waiting on that to set up, we're going to take the Kick Glass from Orly. I'm going to zoom this in a little bit so it's a little easier to tell what I'm doing. So we have our little glacier spots and we have the water flow. So we're going to take and we're going to spread the glitter throughout the nail like little shards of ice. That's floating along the water as well as going over the tops of the bigger chunks of ice. Much like what it's like in nature, because the smaller little slushy ice pieces are notorious for going up the edges of the bigger pieces and being on top of them. So now we're going to line the seals up, starting with that corner. Oh no. Lost a seal head for a second. Oop, I forgot to mention one other product. You're going to want either a gradient sponge stick or a makeup sponge. Forgot to mention that. I apologize, guys. It's been a day. It's been a day. The little guy's birthday, the youngest, he's got his birthday this weekend, and I'm trying to prepare for it, and the weather's been hot, cold, so trying to make sure the kids are prepared for the weather, and it's in school, and Christmas break's coming up, preparing for Christmas. I still gotta put my tree up. It's been a hot mess, guys. I've been an absolute mess. Oh my goodness, I have been a big mess. So, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm a mess right now. Okay. Alright, so this will actually work out in my favor. There's a few blank spots that I can add a little bit more in between these seals of this lovely shimmery glitter chunks. And slap these little glitter pieces in between the seals. Okay. Give it a nice iridescent coat. So that is now ready for a layer of smudge-free top coat. Bring it all back together. Okay. Let that dry. We're going to go backwards. Okay, so we're going to grab the index. And this is a lovely layered stamp. So this is quick, easy, no issues. So we're going to grab Asteroid, and we're going to grab this lovely full seal image. I'm going to treat it like they're in water. Hence the color choice that we have. And we're going to place like so. Try to center it. Find the position that you like that suits your nail best. And then we're going to go in with Delirium. And we're going to pick up the outline. Line it up. Place. Like so. And then we will smudge-free top coat. We're going to do the same to the ring finger. going to grab Asteroid. Like so. Grab the outline with Delirium, like before. Quick dry top coat, not quick dry top coat, but smudge free top coat. Okay, come on. Open sesame. Okay. Okay, on to the next step. Okay, so for this step, we're going to need Bam White, and we're going to use this image again. But we're only going to take roughly half. And we're going to line it up across the bottom of the nail, like this. I'm going to do the same thing to the pinky. Like so. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is where we're going to take Serene Steel and our sponge. Get a small piece or have a sponge stick specifically used for nail art. There we go. My tweezers. Get a little bit on the sponge. And then kind of dab it randomly across the nail. You don't want to put a lot. It kind of gives it that dreary, cloudy, wintry day. Do the same thing to the middle finger. Just put a little bit of polish on the sponge. And a little will go a long way. You don't want it to be too heavy. And just dab it randomly across the nail like so. That is all you'll need to do for that step. Oops, that's the wrong slot, and I just grabbed every magnet in there. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I did not mean to do that at all. Alright, well, too late for that. I fixed it already. Okay, So now that we are on the middle finger again, we're going to pick up this lovely rock right here, okay? And we're going to use Delirium. This is another reverse stamp moment, so we will color this in just a moment. And I need to pick it back up because I accidentally dunked my hand right in it and lifted part of the stamp off. I know I'm kind of sniffly today. I'm sorry. We have had back and forth weather. We had a whole like week and a half of very frigid weather, and then for like 2 days it got warm, and now it's back to being cold, and my body is freaking out saying I don't like this, as it typically does. And my lovely 8-year-old inherited the same nose issues where it's very sensitive to pretty much anything and everything and likes to get runny for next to no reason. Along with causing massive sneezing fits and so many other issues. So I'm sorry guys, my body does not like me. It never has and probably never will. Alright, so we're going to zoom in on this. So this is where we're going to use Retrograde from Sally Hansen, and we're also going to use Steel Serene by Maybelline and their Fast Gel line. Don't mistake the fact that it says gel. It is not actually gel. It is a regular nail lacquer. So we're going to take Serene Steel to the tops of the rocks and slightly down the sides. This will help with shadowing effects when we go to add the snow. On top, help with lighting and shadowing. Okay, I believe, double check that's the last spot I put Serene Steel. Yes, it is the last location. Cool. Okay, so we are done with Serene Steel. And apparently I'm trying to lose my swatching for it. Cool. It's been a morning. It has been a morning. There we go. Sorry guys, I needed to make sure I got that before one of the cats did. Because they would, very much so. Alright, so now we're going to go in with Retrograde on the rest of this. Flip this over and take a look at it. That looks good, guys. Alright, so now that we got our rocks, we can start up. Give that a moment. Almost ready. Put my canter away because I don't need it anymore. should be ready. Cleared up some space for myself because I was rapidly running out of space. Okay. And that's also the only spot where we use retrograde. So let's go ahead and place our rocks. Perfect. Clean up. Beautiful. All right. So now that we've placed our rocks, we're going to go in with the seal that is laying down. But due to the fact that the seal that I want for the pinky is one step lower, I'm going to start with that one. So there's one right here. It's kind of laying facing towards us. Take Asteroid with the pinky nail. And we're going to place this lovely little seal like so. We're going to take Delirium. Lovely little seals in the center. We're going to take Delirium and take the outline of the seal. Clean off any excess. Line it up. Place like so. Smudge-free top coat, and that one is done. Sorry, that one's not done. Now that I think about it, I don't smudge-free top coat until after this next step, which I will do after I get the seal attached to this. I almost forgot about the snow. I apologize, guys. Like I said, it's been a day. So this lovely laying seal is the next one for the middle finger. Use Asteroid. We're going to lay it across like so. And then we're going to take Delirium, the outline. Clean up the excess around it. And there we go. So now we're done with the stamping part. Just need to add our frosty element to this. Smudge-free top coat, and then we will put our quick dry top coat, and we will be complete. And of course, if you want a glossy or matte top coat over top of that, that is entirely your personal preference. And I'm not sure which one it is, but one of the fuzzies is having fun parading around the house. Give me my cotton ball grabber back. Thank you. Okay. Let's get this stuff out of the way. So now we need She's a Star. This is where we're going to add some more of our frosty, wintry elements. I absolutely love this particular polish for this, these kind of manis. It's absolutely beautiful and really captures the essence of snowy terrain with all of its glittering, shimmering goodness. I actually had to put some thinner in it today because it was getting too thick. And it was not the only polish that I had to do that with, but it's the only one out of the ones I'm using today that I had to do that with. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this so you guys can see this a little easier. So we're going to go in. And we're going to add this lovely shimmery, glittery goodness around the seal. We're also going to place it on top of the rocks. And I somehow got cat hair and cotton in it. Cool. Let's clean off my brush. Try to fix that real quick. Yay. And there's that nail. Alright, so now that we've added our frosty element, pat this down because it does dry kind of quickly. It gets thick very quickly. I don't want to stick it up on that edge. So that one is now ready for our smudge-free top coat. Perfect. Alright, so now for the next one, the pinky. I'm going to take She's a Star and we're going to just float this around on the snowy area around the seal. Including the side. Just like so. There you have your lovely wintry seal. And we're going to go and put our smudge-free top coat. Okay. almost there, guys. We need to let this dry for just a moment, and then we will put our Seche Vite's quick dry top coat on. Okay. Now, for the thumbnail, you may have to go in and do 2 coats of the quick dry top coat to smooth everything out, because those glitters can get kind of pointy and like to stick up sometimes, so you may need to have a second coat just to make sure it's smooth. This should be dry, so. I'm sorry, guys. I still get a bunch of spam calls. It's not as bad as it was, but still, it's kind of rough at times. Okay. And there you have it, guys. That's how I did it. So I hope you guys liked this mani tutorial and enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this helpful and inspiring for this winter. And like I said, I'm sorry that I'm so obsessed with with Arctic animals, and I can't guarantee that I won't do penguins at some point in time in the near future, because, well, I love Arctic animals. I love animals in generality, but Arctic animals are fun. And they're cute and nice for winter. So I hope you guys found this enjoyable and that you liked this video. And I hope you all are healthy and ready for Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever winter holiday it is that you celebrate, whether it be Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, or any of those many different holidays that are celebrated during this time of year. So I hope you all are having a good holiday, and I hope you all are prepared for the holidays, because I know how rough the holiday season is, especially with 2 kids that are winter babies, one right before Christmas and one right after. Preparing for the holidays is difficult. So as stated, it's been a rough week for me this week, because I am preparing for the youngest's birthday, because that's coming up this weekend. So I don't have any other announcements. Like I said previously at the beginning of the video, I'm still waiting on the Mani box. I am also still waiting on my advent calendar from Beetles to show you, for unboxing for you guys. I haven't heard anything new on that. The last time I heard anything on that was it would be shipped the 10th, but I haven't got any shipping confirmation yet. So the holidays is also a bad time to order stuff, because USPS takes their sweet time with everything due to them being overloaded with all of the extra influx of shipments. So I am trying, guys. I'm trying to get you guys some new products to see, and, you know, of different brands, trying different stuff. Beetles is one that I already like, but I'm still working on my collection, still building, and all of that. So I do believe that is everything, and that we're just waiting on some things. I did get another email from Born Pretty, so I should be getting another package for them. This has been pretty consistent every month. and the colors have been really, really nice. And so, in fact, the Polar Bear Mani had 2 colors from the same set that was sent by Born Pretty from their team. And that made that a lot more possible. So I hope that this all will come in soon and I can get these videos made for you and put out. And I do believe that's everything, and I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you're at while you're watching this video. And until next time, guys, thank you all for watching. Bye.